What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Film Room, a new little addition that we're adding to the podcast this year. I tinkered with this little experiment when I did a Zoom call with one of the club teams in the Tallahassee area, breaking down Kelly Cheng and Sara Hughes, their quarterfinal loss to Nina Brunner and Tanja Huberli in the Paris Olympics. The response was pretty warm and enthusiastic. Thank you to everyone who watched that. If you missed it, you can just go back on our YouTube channel. So I want to keep doing this stuff because as a burgeoning coach, as a rookie coach, I love doing it, and I think that it helps me become a better coach as I break down what makes players special, what makes certain schematic and strategy changes work and very effective against the highest level teams. Then I can bring that to Florida State. So thank you guys for being on the ride of my coaching journey. For this video, I want to break down what I think is one of the most memorable blocks I've ever seen. It's the most memorable block I've ever seen, hence the reason that we're breaking it down. And I consider it, I can't say it's the greatest block of all time. I want to. I think that would be a bit hyperbolic because I think that since then, since this 2019 bronze medal match at the World Championships in Rome, Italy, Anders Mol has done dozens, hundreds, thousands more blocks that I would say are probably equal in line to this one in terms of his freakish athletic ability being on display. But if someone were to approach me and say, hey, I've never really seen beach volleyball before, but I have heard of this cat named Anders Mol, and I want to know what makes him so special. Can you show me one play that would explain that? I think that this block at, I believe it's at 11-7 or 11-7 in the second set of the bronze medal match of the World Championships, it explains a lot. It doesn't explain everything you need to know, but it is such a good example of what a nightmare Anders is to play against because Taylor Crabb and Jake Gibb are in this match, and Taylor, for all intents and purposes, he makes the right swing. But Anders baits you into making what you perceive to be the right swings and then takes it away. And we're going to get a finer look at it. Let me know what you guys think. I love doing this stuff. Again, if you want to see just single plays, if you want to see full matches, I think moving forward, we're going to try to find a rhythm of what people will like. Breaking down full matches, maybe after an Elite 16, I'll pick one or two, one women's, one men's, whatever it may be, whether it's a single block. Breaking down what makes a player so special, why Nina Brunner is, I think, one of the best defensive players in the world, or Kristen Nuss, what makes her such a spectacular passer, Anders Mol, an insane blocker. But enough of my winding intro. See what happens when I get caffeinated and excited. I just want to talk volleyball, and that's what we're here to do. So enjoy this breakdown of what I think is, to me, the most memorable block I have ever seen in beach volleyball.
Last year, the Brazilians, well, Duda served two aces at crunch time to get through against Anna Patricia and Rebecca, but this is all about Anders Mol. Two in very, very quick succession. Solo on Crabb, pressing, punishing. Such a late move. That's a great camera angle of Anders Mol. Just being.
And you get this angle, doesn't really show you the craziness. It's this one. Oh!
That's a great camera angle of Anders Mol.
And as Louis Lett said, that's a great camera angle. So let's back all the way up at what makes this just disgusting. I mean, this is just wild. So look at Taylor Crabb. Taylor has some of the best vision of anybody I've ever played against, anybody I've ever watched. So what Taylor sees here, he sees Christian shifting into the angle, right? So all that weight on Christian's right foot pushing off into the angle, no surprise. All right, defenders go an angle. Anders is leaving, how many feet of line is this? 2 meters? Leaving about 2 meters of line. And meanwhile, his left hand, look at his left hand right here, is on the ball. Or his right hand, rather, is on the ball. So Taylor thinks, all right, all I have to do is do my patented crossbody no-look chop back to the line, which he's done, had a lot of success in this match, had a lot of success in this tournament. That's why they're in this bronze medal match in the first place. And yet, let's just go frame by frame here. Anders still neutral, and now we start to see that break. And Taylor still thinks it's open. Anders taking it away. Look at the windshield wiper all the way, left and right, acting in concert all the way across the body. That is just, it's crazy. And Taylor, he makes the right swing. That's what's open or perceived to be open, and then it's blocked, no cover available. And I want to watch this in fast motion again, just so you see the reaction time. Now, watch how late Anders makes this.
Crunch time to get through against Anna Patricia. And Rebecca, but this is all about. And Rebecca,
I just don't think. I think that's more of a reaction. I know he's blocking line, but I don't know if you can teach how late this reaction is. And again, this back camera angle, this is what I want you to see. Watch how late Anders makes this reaction, especially in fast motion. It's crazy. It's wild. And then it goes on. Taylor gets blocked on the next play. They go up 13-7, and that's all she wrote. But I really do think that it is plays like that that make Anders just such a nightmare, because Taylor, that's what he saw. He saw a wide open line, takes it, and gets dinged for it. And so I think that's what makes, if I had to show a person, like my brothers, for example, if I had to show them one single play to explain why Anders Mol is such a nightmare, that's the one. And that's what makes Anders, to me, already the greatest blocker of all time. I know it sounds controversial to say, but I'd put him ahead of Ricardo. I'd put him ahead of Alison, and I'd put him ahead of Phil. That would be my Phil Dalhausser. I think that would be my Mount Rushmore of blockers, and Anders, he's my number one. It's because he does blocks just like that. So I hope you enjoyed film review number 2. Let me know what else you guys want to see. What players do you want to see me attempt to break down? And again, I say attempt because I'm coaching. I'm doing this because I couldn't beat Anders. I would have loved to have played against him, and I still would like to play against him just to see what it's like in real time. So maybe that'll be a fun piece of content moving forward. Is that when I go to broadcast on the Beach Pro Tour, if we can do a little fun content game, me and Kyle Friend against Anders and Christian, that'd be fun. But anyway, enjoy. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next film review on the next podcast, whatever it may be. Shoots.